It's currently 12:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, August 16th, 2025. And we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, Divine Divinity, and whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them. Anything that resonates, you want to be sure that you're going within and to the Holy Spirit of the Most High for for confirmation as to how the energies pertain to you and your personal situation. It's an effort in practicing due diligence and creating and fostering a intimate one-on-one relationship with the Most High. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into a few things. One moment. So I have to reach in and get my notebook and dot my eyes with some of these eye drops. Okay. I have to give a special shout out. One moment. Okay, so I have to give a special shout out to someone. We'll just call her Mo. Okay, 141 on the clock timer. You could be seeing 141. It's a synchronization. 144 on the clock timer. Shout out to my fellow chosen ones, light workers, earth angels, healers, aka shamans, alchemists, starseeds. So she gave me something while I'm on this current assignment. House of Intuition, Sword and Shield. Okay, magic oil blend. It summons protection. Okay, so Sword and Shield. S and S could be significant. HOI, Hoi. Okay, Hoi could be significant. Okay, so I've been using this, due to, the environment of the assignment that I'm on. Okay, and so she said dab that on your palms, but I also dab it behind my ears and on my crown. Okay, so I just want to say a special shout out to her for that. Okay, so let's see here. Many are called, but the true are chosen, living a transparent, authentic life while being discreet. In discretion, taking control of and getting ahead of the narrative of you, living up to and upholding your own standard of morale, where there lies infinite possibilities. Blue flame, blue dragon, blue moon energies are significant, along with California, Ohio, Seattle, Washington, Chicago, Illinois, Boston, Massachusetts, and also Baltimore. Okay, for some reason Baltimore is significant, so I'm gonna add that there as well. Baltimore, Maryland. Okay, oftentimes silence is your strongest weapon. A humble flex. It's time to show out, being reviewed for renewal. Okay, what was the effect from the cause, and how did it affect you? The effect of the effect of your discretion is unsettling to those who lack a discreet mentality. The people who were supposed to love and protect you didn't. Stop explaining yourself to bitches who are committed to misunderstanding you. The results from a cause, how did it affect you? Affecting results. Double O, circles within circles, CWC, or COC could be significant. Porting specialists, porting your old numbers to karmics in order to access your social media accounts. Hackers, porting, medical facilities, judicial systems, techs, all of them in cahoots and collaborations with one another. The repair of a heartbreak, healing, heartbroken in defeat, plot twist. Uchi Coochie La 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 PTFV. P as in Paul, T as in Tommy, F as in Frank, V as in Victor. The coochie is the benefactor, pussy puck. So, I don't know, I've been channeling this energy like there's some sort of hidden money or something like that in a corpse's coochie pocket or something like that. It's something twisted like that. I don't even want to get into that. Creating a monstrous creature from reanimated body parts, grave diggers, grave robbers. Southern trees bear strange fruit, blood on the leaves, blood at the root. Hate crimes. Wordplay is like foreplay for someone. Someone likes our wordplay. It's like foreplay to them. You are to show compassion but not be gullible. Repetitious repetitions, star-crossed lovers, keen observations and awareness. Somebody's name is Keenan. The Petty Titty Committee. Okay, so these some itty bitty titty committee bitches. Okay, some bitches, these bitches, they ain't got no titties, got something against big breasted women and even big breasted men. Okay, soul broken, a broken soul. They don't know how to heal. They don't believe that healing is an option. Orphan. Okay, on a soul level, but healing is an option to all who will put the work into it. Okay, twin flame energy from chaser to allower, from duality and polarity into oneness, the ultimate healing, surrogacy. Orphaned on a soul level. 1110, November 10th could be significant, or 1110 could be significant. Intuitively illuminating illusions. As of July 30th, moving beyond that which once hindered you. Healing requires work, so put your back into it. And it's quite like that. Something to that effect, something to your nature. You're naturally you, supernatural, your supernatural soul self, SSS, okay? Spiritual state of affairs, your keen awareness is disrupting others' peace. Truth seeker turned truth speaker, speaker of truths. Something is buried underwater, drowning, bending the chariot. But that would something, okay, that has something to do with Ebony, the stripper, a tale of betrayal. Anthony, aka Tony, Ray, their brothers. Richard is Ray's best friend, cool with Anthony. Tony is fucking Ebony. Ebony is Ray's wife. Richard knows this. Faith is Ebony's sister. Faith is in love with Ray, and he is fixated on Ebony, so he doesn't even realize that someone else loves him because he's fixated on a faithless bitch. Okay, Ebony. He hangs the sun, moon, and stars on Ebony. She's a faithless or a stripper and a thief. Richard is an assassin. Richard set the fire. Displaced within your own environment. The adjuster, Jason. So Jason is the adjuster, or Jason is adjacent to something. Their grooming is in sex magic, so that's how they groom people. Red balloons equal red flags. Illegal Tinder. Some folk don't have the wherewithal to do what you can. Okay, you're not cursed, you're carrying what they couldn't finish. Let that grab hold of self. Something about SEO and link tree. Every link, aka the leaf, leads to the tree, which leads to the root. Okay, so the beast 701, clouds and beards, Fortnite gamers 1132 blue. Something is significant about that, so take your time, don't you rush. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Fuck it, I'm on one. I said I'm on one. Stained windows, stained by blood. Old style stained windows, windows stained with runes and other spiritual tools. Stained windows surface. Version of Windows looks similar but with private karmic functions. Okay, so this is the hacking part of it. Stained Windows operating systems. Okay, OS. Okay, DOS is significant as well, where you put command prompts. They tried to bend the chariot and now it's reversed coming for them. Go in peace, don't come back in war. Let them clean up their own mess. The ancestors are furious about descendants who have called out their names on the back of their tears, blood, and sweat in order to harm others for selfish, harmful motives, which are absolute contradictions to the standards the ancestors uphold and fought for. Medical facilities, unethical. Crystal, responsible for delegating regimen for prescription drug protocol. Lacey, facility madam. MF, okay, is more a prison. Medical facilities in this type of standards are more so like a prison for those spiritually gifted and have some sort of knowledge of those who have access to spiritual gifts. These medical facilities utilize means of torture as a method of control and disarming. Their goals as a recuperative facility is to recoup money from residents selfishly by robbing them of facts regarding options available to them by omitting details that make the resident appear codependent, requiring assisted living so that they can reap more money to the facilities and not the individual. They use verbal consent without providing full detail and knowledge of what's going on. Okay, we are actually independent and they want us codependent, like they are. Juvenile delinquents, carrier ID XAU, DID 3002, F is in Frank 48, F is in Frank, B is in ball 66, A is in apple, D is in dog 011, chip dash 000002, F is in Frank 48, F is in Frank, lowercase b is in boy, or this could be 0, either or. 66, A is in apple, D is in dog 0. Lot ID, N as in Nebraska, V as in verbiage, H as in home, L as in Lacey, C as in cat. Chip ID, okay, S as in Sam, J as in jogging, T AGSJ tag 000002, F is in Frank 48, F is in Frank, B is in boy, lowercase b is in boy 66, AD0. Take action, then observe their reaction. CNA to Nurse Station. Okay, bail bonds not found. CNAs to North Station for huddle. Barcodes IMEI/MEID 3570322J06599619. The SKU number X as in example, okay, T as in Tom, 2163-4, date January 18th, 2023, serial number Z as in zebra, Y as in yo-yo, 22, G as in gold, J as in jogging, Q as in Quincy, P as in Paul, Z as in zebra, 7. Samsung, okay, that is the barcodes that I just read. That's for a Motorola. Samsung IMEI 353026645027440. Katie dash code 3, extending the olive branch to self-networked. Okay, they network ain't got no network. Something above the board going over the board's head. Board of Health. Barbara, barter, to barter negotiation. Rattle their cages. Okay, shiver me timbers, bones a crackling, time's a ticking. Take your time, don't you rush poppers. Slow and steady wins the race. Rock steady, great child, dire mother Meredith, Macbeth, McBain, MC Brains, Renee, Richard, are apparently married, I guess. Richard is tortured nightly by a woman who is pulling his teeth. Woman may be Russian, Scandinavian, daily visits, playing in your face, give nothing more. Okay. Yeah, something about banks, FDIC, fuck Dick, Tom, Dick, and Harry, TDH. Pacing rituals to slow momentum. Elvis is regarded as a deity by these people on a loop. Things have shifted. And my messages confirm what the divine has already given directly. Overhead compartment watching from above. Let them show you who they are. Okay, blood rituals. Blood rituals used specifically found on toilet tops. They're using their blood or blood from others. Questions lead to answers. Raise the questions, get the answers. CNA and software information. 1 UI version 7.0, Android version 15, Google Play System update February 1st, 2025. Melissa. The race was not given to the swift, but to the one who can endure as of August 5th. Communicate but tell them nothing. The mirror effect. Facing your fears into the unknown. The unknown is the wishing well. Isle of Avalon. Wise in wisdom. WIW is significant. Surfing the waves. Spiritual energetical surfer. You can hear, but it's not always listening. Listening requires intent to understand. Robbing the cradle for a new label. Downloads as of August 8th, Lionsgate. Johnny came lately, JCL. You see the unseen and know the unknown. Maiden mystics. The maiden and her 4 sisters, henchmen, horsemen. She called to corners and they answered. For each corner there lies an element. South, fire, joy, joy. Latrice. North, water, dead sister, Katie. East, air, Mike, military. West, earth, Joshua, prison. LAN dial up. Something about a land dialed up, or that's how they're hacking you. Something about an air carrier. She barked and they followed. New level, layer of sight. 434 is significant. 4th eye chakra, 3rd eye intuition. 4th eye serves the in-between, the 4th dimension. Linda and Johnny Secret Society. MS, software, multiple sclerosis, abortion. Serena, MS, abortion. Simone, killed Damon or had him killed. Ryan, coach, sex trafficking. Ladre, teacher, pedophile. Nate, driver, trucks. Alexis, killed fiance. Ritual on Granny Pooh's birthday, previously using her as the unknown sacrifice. Grandpa dead or GP dead, that's in question marks. Somebody's grandfather is still alive. That's why Uncle DeAndre accused me specifically of threatening Granny Pooh and then says my days are numbered. This is personal right here from me. 8-9, my birthday, also the full sturgeon moon, significance. 8-8, Lionsgate. 8-9, my birthday, full moon, sturgeon moon. 8-10, planetary alignment. Peaches, Brenda, granddaddy's sister. Sonia and twins, cousins, our cousins. On the net, Khalid, Martise, Vicky, Ada. Something about that. P&P, Paul and Peaches had a baby. Brenda's got a baby. Sonia Peaches got pregnant by cousin. He left Mississippi with pregnant Peaches and changed the spelling of last name from Bryson to Brison, taking our bloodline and name back Bryson. Gold Coast Dental, Laverne, Jason Green, Bay Area News Group, Caitlin Pender, C. Pender, Bay Area News Group, San Benito County swells to 330 acres on Panoche Road, Panoche, www.McCovey Cove. Okay, something about Barabon still, Minute Media. Okay, in New York, 155 6th Avenue, Suite 202. New York, 10073, I think, or something like that. 811, 911, Twin Towers, going back in order to move forward, revisiting things of old, interconnectedness, intuitive, spiritual gifts. Evolving and expanding rapidly as so above, so below. Music, Elvis Presley, Deity, Entity, Purple Rain, Puerto Rican, PR Connection, Environmental Changes, Back Up, Overhead, Stripper, Striptease, Facebook, Shaheed, Mother and Son Relationship, Medicine, We Are the CPU. Humanoid, living, breathing computer, matrix, living, walking ancestors, connect X, X marks the spot, they're in position and alignment to reap that which they've sown into your life. Crusting behind the ears, somebody's phone is ringing, low, no one's answering, tick-tock, ticking, bomb. Passport, passing ports, tech, doc, C. We're always supposed to be where we are, trusting of the divine, TOTD. X going to prison, caught by the feds, Barabon's rotating schedule, 6-house energy. There must be chaos so that we can have order. Canine and feline energy, avian energy as well, the similarities within their polarities, such as the masculine and feminine, light, shadow, good, bad. Okay, whatever it is, whatever it is, whatever it's not, won't be. Technology mimics nature. Nature in its natural state simply is, meaning its purest form. Nature simply is, and in its natural state lies creation. Technology is created to mimic nature, Mother Nature, aka motherboard, by way of the motherboard, which prompts various chips, which were also created by someone naturally into action. The motherboard is basically the surrogate to the vessel, aka person who can't naturally give birth. The person may have everything, aspects and ingredients required to produce, but there's a disconnect within that prevents natural birth, natural creation. Matrix. Technology requires three key components in order to function properly. Without nature, or he or she who naturally creates from within, when portal is significant, the two will not survive. Trinity. Threesomes, poly, gamma, phi. The G is golden, but the two P's are not. Green and gold follow the yellow brick road. Going off the grid and finding the balance within. When is significant, again, WIN. Using what technology mimics of us in order to claim ownership and turning it against them. 1890, email Harper, bingo, slut. Okay, B7, please enter soft keys. Not only are our bodies our temple, it is also our instrument. It's time to strum your guitar. Something about Javier behind the scenes. Man voice changes when high vibing spiritual activity occurs and CIA, FBI agents are involved. Wednesday, August 13th, 710 is significant. 710. Sabrina, her daughter had a baby. She left on maternity before you came and worked her way up. Renee did the same to be RNA. She's not licensed. Walking with domestics. RNA physical therapy, ET eating in dining room. Certain residents are going to eat. Second man gargle voice. New CNA. They can't find licensed people, so they take anyone. They recruit imbalanced, potential spiritually gifted people. Screening and grooming. Business name. They were discussing everything I told them amongst each other. Planning, plotting, and scheming played in my face from the beginning in order to disarm. Distracting while disarming. Use their tactics against them. Take your time. We are watching and protecting you. Get into nature and be your supernatural self naturally. The war is spiritual via natural versus tech. Telepathy, telepath, something about a telephone and the path. So dial up again. Telephone, path, and mobile. Disconnect to connect. Then connect to disconnect, and then work. Go. Geo as in geographical, geography, nature, land. Gio is Giovanni. Somebody's name is Giovanni. Geo for short. They need two more systems, vessel, gifted ones, to siphon their energy to use technically. Cyborg. He's taking my breath away. No memory, no victory. The secret is out. Peace. Defend your peace. It's sacred. The trick didn't and will never work. Don't play their game. Create your own and play them. Move silently. There's power in both silence and speaking. Know when to apply each one. You will indeed witness their karma. Kelly, I shouldn't have to do this thing myself. To Richard, come here. Kelly runs the show. Kelly and Richard are married. Okay. Marable is a third whom Richard truly loves. So there could be two Richards. Kelly lies and says Richard rapes her and he gets tortured because of it. Kelly may run around like an idiot, but she's no fool. Her curse is she does speak truth, so she's careful as how she inflects her tones to chop and screw the truth. Truth hidden in plain sight. Dropbox FDC attached to Mescaline through Clearsis. August collaborated 12 a.m. midnight, 8:11, 8:12. Kelly needs a rush. Okay. Where the pink forms, willing to win at all costs, only to lose. Reiterating the colors pink and yellow. Also blue holds significance and hints of red. Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, and Pisces. They're all going to prison. Alan and Carla activities. Medical facilities, in-house workers, work from home. Company of fake intuitive readers who use authentic intuitive readers' content. Plagiarists, okay? Their protect has neglect. Saturn karma is still spinning the block of interchangeable names. Okay, so all networks. Your network ain't got no network. Spectrum setup dash F dash 4 F is in Frank. And then you have the guest staff renew loading spectrum setup dash 02 direct dash 6B as in boy HP office jet pro 9010 Death Star Spectrum Setup dash 01 Spectrum Setup 9F is in Frank 30 Zombie Z is in zebra OMBABE Junkyard in all caps Verizon underscore 39 PYB3 Spectrum Setup dash 60 Skynet 2023 Franklin T 10 15 29 TP dash link underscore DDE4 underscore 5G Spectrum Setup dash 3D as in D as in dog EE as in Edward The Abyss Knight Rider Spectrum Setup 82 A as in Apple F as in Frank First Med underscore ambulance underscore Wi-Fi Mom's Wi-Fi Netgear 31 all caps McClure's 23 Crime Kitten or whatever KROMEKTTN The Strangers 138 Anthony Spectrum Setup dash 1 D as in dog MGCC hyphen public social services static my Chevrolet 7441 my Chevrolet 1218. Those are the notes and channel messages up until today. Okay, damn, that was a lot. So, August 16th, today, 2025. Okay, so, let's get into it. Alrighty for masculine. I want to do a few initial channel messages. See what comes out here. Yeah, see, somebody's a stripper. I'm trying to tell you, Ebony. Something about a stripper named Ebony. She's a frenemy. Okay, something like that. Somebody is no longer able to cover up any shady dealings. It's in the reverse, meaning that it's been exposed. Okay. Somebody is not Egyptian royalty or have Egyptian bloodline and royal lineage. So somebody could have been fraudulently claiming to be some sort of Egyptian royal chamber in the reverse. So somebody wasn't able to unalive you or kill you. It had something to do, with your belief systems. Okay, your religion or idealisms. Yeah, fraud, identity theft. I just said that somebody was committing fraud, identity theft. They're trying to get away car. Okay, they're trying to get away. Something about a fire. I'm telling you. Yes, if somebody's possessed, fighting them demons. Okay, Mason's Eastern Star in the reverse. So either someone's not a Mason Eastern Star, or some Mason's Eastern Star's plan is not planning. Okay, something like that. Okay, something is not going according to somebody's plan. Okay, it's just not really working out like that. I just want to get some numbers out here. 455, so we have fourth house energy, Cancer in the moon, illusions, intuition, dispelling illusions with your intuition, some sort of protection regarding your foundation. We have 5 and 5. Okay, upcoming changes for your highest good and expansion, fifth house energy, Leo and the sun, romance, fun and play, shining a light on things done in the dark, courageousness, success, and creativity. Okay, 10, 5 and 5 together, 10, that's completion, that's Capricorn and Saturn, 10th house energy. So this is professional path, public persona, and social standing. Okay, something's coming to light in regard to those energies in your life right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get into some energy oracles. Well, before I get into the energy oracles, let me pull some cartomancy. I want to go to my heart deck, so I want to see what's going on in the love and romance department. Okay, we'll start out with some cartomancy first, and then we'll get into some energy oracle. Okay, so we got, we got 10 of Pentacles in the upright, prosperity and abundance. This is a debt that you owe yourself. 10 of Pentacles in the upright to the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Yeah, this is your destiny. Somebody's in turmoil because you're in your destiny. 6 of Swords energy in an upright, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, 3 of Swords in the upright. Okay, keyword is travel. Somebody's physically stressed, tired, long suffering because, yeah, you're in your destiny. Okay, and you're getting ready to travel, or you're going to be traveling, or travel is a part of your destiny. The 6 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, they're both in the upright. So that's 9 of Swords in the upright. That's death. Death is coming to somebody. Okay. They're already, somebody could be sick because they're TNT, okay, turmoil and travel. Okay, TT, this could be somebody's auntie, or TNT, two people's name begin with the T, or TNT, that's dynamite explosion. Somebody could be dying in some sort of explosion or something like that. 8 of Cups in the reverse, you could be in hermit mode right now, following your instinct, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy. Okay, somebody tried to humiliate a Queen of Wands, a High Priestess, male or female, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, yeah, this is a karmic feminine energy. You're being divinely led, guided, and protected. Yeah, somebody is sick. They're wearing a mask. Or this could be this Queen of Cups who was cloaked, and somebody tried to put him or her in a third-party situation. A masculine is coming in, though. Very balanced, very tempered, and they're going to show you their card. Yeah, this could be someone from overseas. The spirit said that's the motherfucking truth. Somebody's perpetuating a generational curse of poverty, lack, and homelessness, and bad health. Okay, what's the energy, Holy Spirit, with the energy oracle? Okay, so we got 4th chakra Archangel Raphael in the reverse. So somebody's gone against nature or something like that. Sun in the reverse. Somebody's not going to be able to bask in the sun. Something like that. Yeah, 4 happy family though. Foundation protected. Your family is protected. Rainbows could be significant. Water could be significant. Cornucopia. Milk and honey, okay? Let me get one more Holy Spirit from the Energy Oracle. Appreciation in the reverse. Somebody's taking something or someone for granted, okay? Somebody don't have spiritual gifts or access to spiritual gifts either. I'm going to get some water oracle out. Okay, healing water. Okay, so the pearl, alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. From grit to grace, bounteous, generously given, relationships coming together. Bounteous, cornucopia, happy family. It's all coming together for us, for masculine. Mother of the salt waters, passion, wild love. Open your heart, let love in. Open your heart, let love in. Okay? Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Be the leader you wish you had. Cosmic ocean, current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. Okay? The waterfall at the bottom of the deck. Inner power, unbridled confidence, claiming your place. Claiming your place, the masculine. It's time to, if you haven't already, to claim your place. A few messages for my fellow Starseeds, if you resonate with Starseed energy. The seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Bringing unconsciousness to light. Shining a light in the midst of darkness. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Time is not running out. The golden children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. You do indeed possess and have rare gifts. Okay, don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, because you know who the fuck are they? Earth school, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. I'm hearing study to show thyself approved. The 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. 7 star sisters. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get into some tarot. The wide and narrow. Let's see what's being focused on right now. What's out in the open. What's this focused energy, Holy Spirit? Okay. The sun in the reverse. Somebody is openly pessimistic. Okay, they're known for their pessimism. Sun in the reverse. It could be a low vibrational Leo. Doesn't have to be. Okay. Somebody's in their south node. Yeah, the high priestess in the upright, male or female. You already know this about this person. Or somebody's a pessimist when it comes to regarding a high priestess in the upright, male or female. We got 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, somebody's trying to dominate something regarding a high priestess's resources. I'm hearing animation. Anime. So cartoons, animation could have something to do with it. Okay, hummingbirds. I see this hummingbird outside my window. Cute little old thing. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit? What else for this focus energy? What's out in the open? What's seeing? What are people focusing on at this time, Holy Spirit? We got an 8 of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, so somebody's definitely trying to avoid something. They're trying to dodge something. Dodgeball could be significant. Okay, but this team is losing because the ball done hit the dodge and several of their players are out. Okay, you got all your team members. Yeah, 2 of Wands in the reverse. It was a bad idea. They had no strategy. Okay, the strategy that they had wasn't smart. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Okay, so 10 of Wands in the reverse. They're burdened, okay, and here's the 2 of Wands, okay. I thought that was the 2 of Wands. I don't have my glasses on, but here's the 2 of Wands here in the reverse that just flipped over. I just called it out and it flipped over. So yeah, they're burdened because it was a bad idea. It was bad planning. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Is right under this high priestess. So somebody who's trying to play mind games with a high priestess, you idiot. You dumb bitch. Okay, 10 of Swords in the reverse. They didn't already know that this high priestess already been through the worst. Okay, so whatever they were doing was child's play. It's really like that. That's what I'm seeing. And that's what's out here. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Emperor in the reverse. This could have been a high priestess's father. Or somebody that was in love with this empress, but they chose to go the low vibrational route or some shit like that. Okay, what's this issue though here? What's the situation? Okay, what's the situation here though, Holy Spirit? What's causing the issue? What's the situation at hand regarding what's out in the open, Holy Spirit? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's tired, exhausted. They ran out of energy. They ran out of steam. I heard ran out of self-esteem. So somebody's realizing that they ain't worth shit. Three of Swords in the reverse. Meanwhile, you're healing. So some people are burning because you heal quickly. Okay, you heal rapidly, or you're healing. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody's talking about how you heal. Yeah, King of Wands energy in the reverse. Male or female. Yeah, it was this King of Wands bad idea that put this plan into motion because they were very impulsive and had unrealistic expectations. Yeah, Page of Sword in the reverse. They could have employed a Don Juan. Okay, or this Don Juan could have been an illegitimate child of a King of Wands in the reverse and a Queen of Swords in the reverse. The sex and sexual gender and orientation is subjective here, okay? But yeah, they pimped out their own child as a Don Juan to try to seduce a high priestess. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, but this high priestess is somebody moving on the calmer waters with this Six of Swords in the upright, so that's what's going on here. Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse again. Okay, now it's out here. It showed in the bottom of the deck of the last deck, but it's out here now. Emperor in the reverse. So this is either a twin flame that is polar opposite of this high priest, or an ex of the high priest, or the high priestess's father. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They were working with people and they all in conflict with each other now. That's what it is. Yeah. And they mad. Knight of Wands in the reverse. So, you know, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 9, you could be a life path number 9. They failed the test though. You didn't. You get wish fulfillment. Milk and honey. Okay. So let's take a look at this manifested outcome. Okay. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, we got lovers here. Manifested outcome. Somebody about to be making love and then fucking. What's this? Yeah, 9 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody miserable. Okay. Misery loves company, but we ain't keeping this misery any company. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a lot of people that's in conflict with one another. And that came out on top of the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse all together. There's a lot of people that are trying to dominate you physically, dominate your resources, dominate your business. There's a lot of people here. Yeah, but you were strong. You were very stoic. Your crown chakra is popping. Infinite energy, infinite potential. You also got this clock here, so it's giving me Sagittarius energy. So you could be have significant Leo Sagittarius placements. I'm a Leo sun sign. My moon is in Sagittarius. 6 of Cups. Yeah, past life energy. Somebody's familiar with you. They got happy memories of you. Yeah, lovers. Okay, this could be a lover coming in from past life. Yeah, Gemini energy. That's what I'm getting here. Whoever this is, you may not have known him in this lifetime, but you've known him in previous lifetimes. Yeah, 3 of Cups. It's about to be a celebration over this lovers. These lovers coming together. Yeah, King of Sword. Mind over heart. This could be Archangel Michael. This could be the judicial system. Divine masculine and warrior energy. We're ready to protect this lover energy. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. What's that? Yeah. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Free. These lovers are free. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. 8 of Wands. In the reverse, 88 could be significant. Yeah, somebody panicking because something being slowed down for them. Yeah, they can't 40. Yeah, they can't move no further. 43 on the clock timer. 77 is significant. 1977 numbers 14 and 5. That takes us right back to 5th house energy. Leo on the sun. Romance, fun, and play. Okay. What are some keywords here, Holy Spirit? Keywords, please and thank you. Reveal. So you're being guided to reveal something, if you haven't already, or you did, or you're about to, something like that. Love. Your love is getting ready to be revealed. Love in the upright. Determination in the reverse. Somebody's no longer determined to do something, or somebody doesn't have the proper determination to actualize something, something like that. Yeah. Cunning in the reverse. Trust. Trust in the divine, okay? Trust in the divine. Trust that all is well. Consume in the reverse, okay? Don't consume. If somebody can't consume, something like that. Don't consume because they can't consume. Yeah, joy and kindness in the reverse. Death. Somebody tried to take you out. It's in the reverse here because your energy too potent, and they were weak. Power in the reverse, and they didn't follow their instinct. Yeah, you're strong. If somebody's communicating your strength. Okay, so click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. Till next time, peace. I'm up out of here.